Hey everyone. Well, this is it. After making content on YouTube for over 8 years now. Over 8 years, that is crazy. The channel has reached 1,000 subscribers. Words can't easily describe how thankful I am that this is actually a real thing. It was really random ever since I uploaded my last video. Obviously, this is more of a announcement video, but it does explain about what could possibly go on moving forward. I'll divide this into sections about what I want to do for 1,000 subs and, of course, what's going to be happening to the channel next. First, I'll explain what I want to do for 1,000 subs, and that, of course, is to attempt speedrunning for other games that I really like. I always love the challenge to see how fast you could beat a game that you played many years ago. There was just a lot of games that I played that I would honestly be glad to speedrun, especially my favorite games that I don't really share on the channel at all. I think it'd be fun trying it out. It was really difficult to figure out what I should attempt first, since there are a lot of games that I probably want to try, but there is a game that did recently came out like a couple months ago, and it's basically about speedrunning. It's a perfect start, so I feel like it would be a good example to see what it's like. The game that I'm going to speedrun first is NES World Championships. My idea is to try all the legend challenges for each NES game and see what the best time I can get. If it becomes too much, I'll just do it for the games that I fully know, since most of the other games would take a lot of time for me to just to get good at. Maybe for the future I can have milestones where I would do bigger speedruns or really long games, since I think that would be really fun to try out. And longer speedruns are probably a little bit better to attempt, since you can make more mistakes than just shorter speedruns where you can barely make any mistakes at all. That would just take a lot of trial and error. In longer speedruns, you can make a few mistakes and you'll still get a really good time. And I'm not doing this for like competition or anything. I'm not competing with anyone at all. I just really wanted to try it because it does sound like a fun challenge and it's just a perfect opportunity. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be a long way till I even get a chance to try speedrunning. The reason why is because I already have something that I'm doing that's most likely going to take a lot of time out of my day and would leave me no time to do anything else in particular. And if you've been a viewer, a subscriber for a long time, you would know that I'm trying to do Nullscapes, the level that I've been waiting for ever since I heard it in a chat. Nullscapes will most likely be the hardest thing I'll ever do. Ever, maybe. Harder than any other challenge I've done, whether it's Geometry Dash or any other video game that I spent so much effort on. And I'm sure people will just ask, well, why wouldn't you do this for your 1,000 sub special? Well, this project is more personal to me, if anything. Obviously, I want to try to influence others to overcome a difficult challenge, like I'm doing with Nullscapes, but this is something I want to look back to, in case if I ever needed it for something else. There's a lot of levels that I'm connected to, and especially for Nullscapes, so it just wouldn't feel right if I made a personal project a subscriber special, if that makes any sense. That, and I've had the 1,000 sub speedrun special idea for a long time, and I really don't want to change that. So hopefully y'all can understand, and soon, like I don't know when soon will be, but hopefully I can do that said special in the near future, even if I have way more subscribers. We're just gonna have to wait. Speaking of the future, I want to explain what the plan is for the channel moving forward. Currently, we're still gonna do this really slow, consistent upload schedule, with there being around 1 to 2 videos a month, so you'll probably get a video every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. If I feel interested, maybe I'll do 1.5 weeks. But I did end up stopping the full video backlog because it was just too much to try to finish every video, then work on Nullscapes. that's just too much for me right now, and I'm already getting so much in my head that I feel like it would just be better to just take one thing away, and that, of course, is just to end the backlog. The only thing I had left was the gauntlets, which is probably over half the content videos that I can have at the ready if I needed them, and not a single one of them have been finished, so yeah, that's not good. So I won't have that much content saved for the next few months. I don't know how many content videos I really have left in general. What I'm probably going to do to make this feel a little bit different is to have much smaller videos of maybe just completions, like platformer completions that I really want to show. Maybe if there's some interesting regular old classic demons I can beat. Most likely he'll just be platformers, since that's like the bigger thing that I am doing right now. Obviously there has been new updates that have been coming out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any short videos on that, because there really isn't much to share, because it's incredibly short and there's really nothing interesting for me to share at all if I do make videos on it, so I'm just not going to do that. But just the smaller completions, that's just for anyone to have while I play Nullscapes. And then all the other content videos won't be just gone immediately. Maybe I could save them over time and maybe do a content video once a month, or every 2 months there'll be a content video, something like that. If the worst comes, I'll just make another announcement video stating that I will have to stop uploading for some time. Hopefully that does not happen, but there is a chance, and I don't want to make it feel like I'm done making content, because I'm not. There's so much I want to do, and once Nullscapes is hopefully finished, I hope that I can make longer and decently bigger videos compared to the videos that you're going to be getting for the next couple months. It'll probably still stay on the slower schedule again, because it takes a lot of time and effort to make those videos, but it is something I really want to try and improve on. Not only that, I really want to branch out onto other games that I put a lot of time into, and maybe share some stuff that's happened with those games. That could be interesting. It's a long way to go for that, but I really want to put more effort into videos. That would be a lot of fun to make. And I'm just being honest with myself, most of the videos at the moment, they feel a bit rushed. There is a reason for that, of course, but there's just so much going on, I don't get enough time to actually put the effort that I want. Once I get the chance to actually make content again, I promise I won't underdeliver videos that I want to upload. I really don't. I want to be sure that I am satisfied with what I make. It's going to be really difficult, but it would be a lot better than just being slightly disappointed on what you make, because you don't want to be disappointed on videos you're unhappy with. So whether you're an old viewer, a new viewer, or if you just visited my channel, thank you for watching and giving a lot of support. I really do appreciate all the nice comments, whether it's a big completion or a normal highlights video. Hopefully we can get back on track with the normal content soon, but for now, we're still going to keep it simple. Thanks for watching, and once again, thank you all so much for 1,000 subs. Take care, everyone.